What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mass Goes to Grandmaster. In the last episode we finally got our TVZ written back, finding a really nice style. Maybe this episode will find the ultimate secret to TVT, who knows? Let's go. Alright, first game is going to be against the Protoss on one of the show's favorite maps, Pride of Towers, so that's good news. We did end the last episode with a loss against Protoss, so maybe we can take a little bit of revenge here. Now, since the last episode we did start discussing going to phase 2 a little bit more, and a lot of you are proposing that I make Vikings. I'm not sure why, but that's something you guys have proposed a lot, and also for me to make Reapers and Marines. But I was actually thinking a little bit in a different direction, and I was thinking something more like maybe being allowed to make a certain amount of tanks, for example 1 tank per base or 2 tanks per base or something like this, or something more in that direction, because I do think if you play Reapers and Marines, the build also just becomes really awkward. And what I really like about this series is that I always get to do really weird aggressive stuff with the ghosts, and I would rather not take that part away from it by playing normal basically and then making ghosts, if that makes sense. So I was rather thinking maybe allowing myself to have like 1 or 2 tanks per base. That way I could maybe defend against Terran. I don't know if you would still beat Ravens, but maybe I could. And then I would obviously be able to defend better in the other matchups. So that would be my suggestion. Now, my suggestion from the last episode still stands, that I might only switch to a new phase for TVT. So let me know what you guys think of that. Now, for now, let's focus on beating this Protoss player. I'm a little bit afraid because I'm eBay blocking him. Usually I don't do it on this map because then they take the gold. And since he's not denying this at all and his probe was moving out, it seems pretty likely that he actually went to take the gold perhaps. Let's see, obviously I want to hide this. Well, his probe is in my base. I mean, he could have dropped the Nexus, right? And then went onto my base, let's see. He does have double gas here, which is suspicious. He has 3 probes at home, or 3 pylons rather. So him having a 4th pylon would be, yeah, most likely not. So is he actually just gonna try to kill my eBay here? That's gonna take a very long time, even with a Zealot. Like, that thing has 850 health, guys. That is not the easiest building to kill. Now let's just make sure we see the golds. Like, from the past episodes I know that getting cheesed is not the biggest deal, because this show is just good against it. But a gold base could be... I'm not sure if it's good against the series, but it would be something that we have to scout, else we might be in trouble. Now I'm gonna cancel this as soon as I can start cloak. Okay, that eBay is finally gonna go down. I'm gonna hide my SCV next to his base. Here we cancel the eBay. He is gonna see the ghost coming out, unfortunately. Let's see if he has anything in front of our base. Maybe he's not even looking here, actually. I think there's a small chance he actually didn't even see that ghost, because he clearly was just on A move there. Alright, let's see what he has at his base. We have gotten proxy void raid and stuff before, so I want to be cautious. I bet there's a Nexus, yeah. A Nexus and a battery, and 2 adepts. Okay, fair enough. I think this setup looks pretty decent for us, because he, rather than doing something that's scary for us, he is just scared himself, seems like. So I guess I can just go across the map with my 2 ghosts as I usually do. And let's see, I'm gonna get a scan in 30 seconds. Cloak is also gonna finish in about 30 seconds, so that's perfect. Now my ghost split on accident. That is actually potentially scary. Ghosts are good against adepts, but obviously 2 adepts against 1 ghost would be pretty scary. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, by the way, guys, if you enjoy this kind of challenges. I have a lot running. Make sure to not miss out on any of them. Now, I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm going to have to wait 10 seconds for my scan to finish. But it is what it is, I suppose. Let's get another gas here. I'm kind of afraid to run up, because it could also be a Stargate. I'm going to run in and reactively scan if I see an observer. That's the plan. Oh. Okay, there's an observer. I actually can't kill it because there's a battery. I would have to EMP the battery first, and then I would run out of energy, so I'm actually just not gonna risk it. I'm gonna do my new strategy. If you guys watched my last, I wanna say, last 3 episodes, you've seen it a few times, and it's one of my strategies I like the most. And it's the really fast double nuke drop against Protoss. And especially since I haven't done any damage and he's playing Robo, I feel like it's nice. Now, we have struggled a little bit playing against Robo stuff. Like, We have definitely won some really cool games against RoboBay, but for the most part, it kind of feels like it comes down to a really big nuke landing or just nukes consistently landing. Oh, he's even gonna scout the double academy. This is not the best start ever. Though my eBay block did do a lot of damage, so I guess we can cling on to that fact. Doesn't mean we're necessarily too far behind. I'm gonna start a double nuke, probably move out these two ghosts. It's really hard to see for me which will have the most energy, but I think it's these two. Now, yeah, I also don't know what MMR this guy is, by the way. It didn't show. It showed us unranked, so this guy could be higher than us. Could also be lower. And that makes me scared, because I don't know if I'm playing for, you know, a +10 or a +50, and it's the same way around, other way around with the losses, right? Like, this could potentially be minus for the MMR, which is painful. Normally with the challenges, I would be okay with losing some MMR, because most of the challenges we did so far, besides maybe the bomb cloud, it seemed pretty clear we would reach GM. Oh my god, this is just insane. That's actually just crazy. But why did he actually go for Stargate and a Robo both? I didn't actually think about it. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to abandon this idea and go for my more standard macro play, I want to say, because this is gonna be very tough trying to... I mean, I would have to be very, very YOLO to try to get a ghost drop in against someone who plays Robo with Phoenixes. Also just gonna lift this here somewhere, I think. Now, I kind of wish I had a Raven with this. Then I at least would be able to see all the observers on the way. Now, what I can do is EMP the Phoenixes. Wait, he made a Void Raven. This is kind of a crazy move. I'm actually gonna get my double eBay. There's a cannon here. Dude, he's playing the biggest counter to me ever. He's playing Mass Disruptors. Well, admittedly, I think Colossus is a bigger counter than Disruptors. Like, I think Disruptors, I can usually dodge them pretty well. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a weird one. I'm just going to have to land a lot of big nukes over time. And I'm not going to be able to get them into his base. I'm going to go for the same 5cc setup that I talked about in the last episode. I feel like that was actually pretty comfortable. I think he saw that, right? I'm not actually sure. I feel like he saw it. Yeah, he did see it. That was... If it wasn't, then that was very lucky, random, crazy Phoenix movement. Now, what is my next idea? Like, planetaries are also just not that good against Disruptors. But he tried to shoot at me, I believe. Is he gonna miss this? There's no way I'll get a fat nuke. Imagine if I get a big nuke to his army from this. That would be insane. I'm just gonna put it in a really random spot, like right there. I'm gonna get an extra Ghost Academy as well. Wait, there's no way, right? Guys? Oh no, he actually barely went a bit too far to the bottom. Else that would have been insane. I'm just gonna EMP these for fun. Why not? It's like a get fricked moment, you know? Okay, so he's really just bunkering up completely. I don't even know if I need that many planetaries, because he seems to be playing even more campy than me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna meet that in this show, but this guy's playing even more campy than me. So I guess we'll find out. I think one thing that I can do that would be really good... I'm actually gonna make this an orbital. Wasn't the plan, but I'm actually just gonna do it. I was just about to say something and I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to stay on the map. Oh, that's so nice and clean. Love it. I need to stay on the map, because if the Disruptors ever get to pin me back, I'm gonna be unhappy. Okay, yeah, I'll just send a few ghosts there. That's not that big of a deal. Turret is gonna finish as well. Now, I wonder what this game is gonna look like when we approach being maxed. Basically. Let's see. Wait, he has an observer here, I guess. Oh, he does. Oh, well. Maybe I can... If he doesn't notice it. I know it's at a little bit of copium, because he, you know, he already knew my ghost was there. But I guess we might as well try. Now, I'm just gonna try to make a lot of command centers. Ah! Jesus. Catch me if you can. Oh, no. Ah! No! Oh, that's a nice minigame right there. I just need more nukes, I think. Ideally, I still try to make a starport, I think. If I don't get the starport, I can never get into his main, and then it would be really difficult. Is there more observers here? Probably not. I don't have actually enough scans for this. Can I maybe walk into the high ground here? I'm actually not sure. Hey, this guy is just insane. Why does he see everything? Leave me alone already, you know? Guess I'll get my 2-2 then. Okay, where's the observer? Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Okay. Not anymore, I guess. I feel like this is such an opposite game. Normally, my ghosts always get hunted. Now I'm actually actively hunting for the observers instead. Which is unusual, but it's kind of cool as well. And let's try that. There's probably another observer here. No? Not this time? There we go. Then we'll pop down a nuke. Make a few more. Ah! Oh my goodness. These disruptors are gonna make me go crazy at some point. Where's the observer here? I don't even see them. Oh, that's gonna hit. Nice. Maybe I can actually sneak in here. This looks like a pretty nice sneaky spot. And that nuke is gonna land as well. Okay, we're getting something done at this point. That's nice. See? Did I kill the cannons? I thought my nuke went off. Did it actually not go off? That'd be a little bit crazy. Okay. I guess I could even get a PF here. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Just getting a PF at the front. Ah, 4 kills. I thought maybe I went huge, but I didn't. Okay, so he does have carriers. I did expect that. Yeah, I am kind of afraid that our opponent's strategy is probably just too good. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with all the carriers and stuff, to be fair. But he found me again. Okay, this is... You know... I'm almost suspicious of this guy. That's how much he has been finding my stuff. Maybe I'll make some sensor towers as well. Can I really win in a game that's that campy? That's what I'm wondering, you know. Like, I think ghosts are not that bad against carriers. Like, you can actually kind of kill the interceptors and stuff. But can I ever really win against the carriers? That I don't know. I still don't know where the freaking observers are. There's one. Okay. I'm actually gonna nuke this from the top a little bit, so he might not find it. Okay. We got a PF up here. This is a whole different kind of game than we've played so far, you know? Oh. Oh, this one could. Potential? Okay. Okay, more nukes. I could actually maybe nuke like in between. I think it could be pretty good. If I get like a nuke here or something. Feels scary. Okay, I got the observers. Ooh! Not bad! Oh, I got 2 carriers. Not bad. Okay. Now we fall back again. And then I guess we drop another nuke. Ah! He's probably like, wait, what? Yep. I came prepared, baby. Oh, no. I have a nuke landing behind him. Oh, I actually did no damage. Yeah, his carriers are just cutting through my PFs even. That's kind of crazy. Like, I'm kind of struggling to imagine that I can win a fight without the PF there, you know? I guess I'm just going to make it again. Maybe if I'm lucky enough. It works. It gets some more even. Okay. Well, that is a decent start, I guess. I also need to make sure I never lose my ghost to a disruptor shot. Oh, I didn't see that. What the hell? Literal invisible disruptors below the army. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Actually, I guess I could try. Just... Oh, no. Ah! Split? Oh, not bad. Oh, the nuke is not gonna land. That's unfortunate. Okay, he might kill that. Let's see. Starting to run out of money a little bit here, too. Let's get these ghosties up. Yeah. Oh, I tried to cancel it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need some more turrets up in here. Yeah, the problem is the Disruptor Novas are so fast. I actually can't run away from them. And like, I need to already be running away from them, if that makes sense. Okay. Worth a shot, maybe. Okay. Oh, it killed my ghost. Starting to think we made... This is probably our most abusive loss yet. I don't know if this guy knew who I was or he just plays the most game-ruining style of StarCraft in existence. But yeah, I think I'm probably done with this game. I'm gonna try one more, like, Omega nuke, and that's it. The problem here is that, I don't know if you guys didn't know, but nukes don't even one-shot a carrier. Yeah, he's maxed on carriers. Alright, guys, I'm gonna say it. This style is literally unbeatable. So we just need to pray that this doesn't happen again. This was basically like playing against Terran, I guess, in a way, where you can't get through the tanks and you need to land the biggest nukes ever. This game, I didn't land any big nukes. I want to see quickly if he just reacted. Because I do feel like he was very lucky, if we're being honest. Like, he found every starport. He found everything pretty much instantly. Let's see from his vision what he did. I didn't even realize for the longest time that he went for Stargate Robo. Like, here he finds this starport is pretty insane. He scouted everywhere. I guess most likely he probably just knew who I was. Yeah, because of the name, I have no idea who this person is. So that is a bit unfortunate. Rough start to the series. I hope we never play him again, because I don't know if I could counter something like this. Maybe with a cheese. Maybe that is actually a solution. Maybe you can try that next time. Anyways, let's go. Alright, another Protoss barcode. Okay, we're playing some hidden Protosses today. Now, by the way, after the game, I saw that the Protoss was quite high MMR. He was one of those very, very slow Protoss Grandmasters. I think his APM was about 130, which is almost as low as you could possibly get while reaching GM. So I guess what that means is that that's one of those players who has just spent his entire time perfecting like the very easygoing defensive Protoss style. And that's also the reason why I scouted most of my stuff, because I guess he's just somehow used to getting cheesed in any way and he just wants to live until carriers. But at least we didn't lose that many points. I was kind of hoping I would beat someone that played like that, because that style overall, it's pretty hated in Pro StarCraft at least. Like the players that just make carriers basically and don't do much else. So I was hoping I could maybe punish it with some amazing nukes, but he played it well enough, and honestly, he destroyed us. So it is what it is. Now we're playing another Protoss player. I do find it slightly annoying that if they play like unranked, you can't see their MMR. Like, I find it very difficult to judge how I should play. And it feels a little bit abusive. Like, I like the MMR system a lot because you can see what the MMR player is. You know if you are the overdog or the underdog, I guess. And then you can kind of adjust your play that way. But in games like this, I have no idea if I should be taking big risks or not, because his MMR was hidden. But at the same time, he knows what my MMR is, so it doesn't feel quite right. But it is what it is. And last game, I guess, like I said, we were lucky that our opponent was high MMR, because I was really afraid that I would get like a fat minus 40 MMR for that game. But instead, I think we got something like a minus 9. Like, it was really not that bad anyway. Now, this is a whole another Protoss. It is a Protoss barcode, of which there are many to be found on the ladder. And so I obviously have no idea who this person could be. Now, he hasn't probe scouted me, which could be a good sign. Okay, let's see. Ah, he's just playing normal, just without a probe scout. So slightly greedy, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Definitely more standard. Second gas already. Second pylon as well. Doesn't look like we have to be afraid of anything. Now, this is going to be a slightly different game from my usual Protoss games, I think, because normally they scout me, they know I'm playing Ghost, and then they react to it. Like, I feel like pretty much every game recently I've been getting scouted, they react to it, and then I kind of react to their response, if that makes sense. Like, if they play Oracle, I try to go for the EMPs. If they go Observer, I like to go for the scan with snipes. But now I have no idea what to expect. I think he's probably going to send an adept across the map and see what I'm doing. And then respond after it. But before that, it might actually be a little bit strange. So I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I'm actually going to save this scan. Because I think... Let's see. Cloak's gonna finish in 45 or 40 seconds. And I believe if I scan, my scan would arrive later. And especially on a small map, I'm gonna arrive fast. I want to be in his base as fast as possible. Now, he still hasn't scouted me somehow. Let's see. No at depth either. Cloak is gonna finish 20 seconds. I do have to wait for Cloak, obviously. Without Cloak, there's not really any point to doing this. Now, against Protoss, I do still have to make units non-stop. Like, I can't really play it like I do against Zerg recently. I mean, I've only played like that once, to be fair. But where I just kind of wait. Oh no, I just used my scan! No! I brain farted. Not again. Guys. Oh no. Now I have to wait. Oh, that sucks. Wait. That was a second Phoenix. If that means it's real... Yeah, he does not have an Oracle, I think. That was a real Phoenix, guys. He does not have an Oracle yet. Okay. You should download map hack. What do you mean? This was a freaking roller coaster. I was like, oh no, I brain farted. I scanned. I dropped a mule when I needed a scan, right? But then I saw a Phoenix in my base. Let me explain my thought process. I saw the Phoenix in my base. And normally Protoss is sending an hallucinated Phoenix. But then I saw the second Phoenix here. And I realized that he skipped oracles to make a Phoenix. And thus he had no detection. And thus he actually lost to 2 freaking ghosts. Now, by the way, just as another kid, I think this is pretty cool to see. You can see in the supply here how rough the build is for me actually, because I'm straight up like 37 supply against 55, I believe it was. So yeah, we got called a low IQ clown, which I think is a pretty good insult that might make the thumbnail. If it does, thank you very much for the clickbait. And for us, let's enjoy the MMR and play another game. Another Protoss. MMR Elevator. Relevator? I guess Relevator makes more sense than elevator, but it looks like it says MMR Elevator. Alright, so the last person was actually not that high MMR. I mean, judging by how the game went, you guys probably could have guessed, but he was about 500 MMR below me. But that actually does mean that I am still positive for today, because I got -8 or so in the first game, and then a +10. So that is good news. Now, this game is gonna decide whether we lose or win MMR, most likely. Now, I am going to do another eBay block. Last game, I didn't do it. I think it's nice to switch it up a little bit, but I've told you guys before, the eBay block is just my main build with the Ghost to GM, and it just feels amazing. One thing I didn't do enough recently is actually eBay block against Zerg. I actually really enjoy doing that with the Ghost series. But I totally forgot to do it for like like we didn't play that many Zergs, but definitely a few times I did forget to do it. Now, let's see. He was about 5k MMR, so he was pretty much the same MMR as me. And which should make this an exciting match. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, we beat a Protoss that was higher MMR than me. And then we lost to a Protoss that was my MMR. So it doesn't have to say anything. I do think it's funny. You guys probably notice the same. There are players that are gonna be like high MMR. Like we've played some GM Protoss that were 5-3 and 5-2. And they struggled really hard with the Ghost challenge. And then there, at the same time, there's Protosses at 4.8 that are just like amazing at spotting the nukes, and they have no trouble at all. And I like that you can see that despite players being higher MMR, everyone still has their strengths. And some people, they might be really good at normal macro games, but they just don't know how to deal with the Ghost. And I think that's really funny that people are so specialized in a way, you know? Now, he is making a second gas as a response. He actually did not make a Zealot, so this is going to be a very long-lasting eBay. I don't think I saw a probe go to the third, but it would make sense if it did at this point. He is going to find my Ghost Academy. That is slightly annoying. But yeah, not much I can do about it. At least now I don't have to fake my concussive shell, so I guess that's nice. Since he played 2 gas on 1 base, he is definitely gonna have his tech a little bit faster than they normally would. So I do need to keep in mind that he might already have 2 oracles or a bunch of observers or something like that by the time I arrive. I probably won't just be able to walk in like that. Now, this eBay is finally going down. There's a stalker behind it. There we go. Let's see. He actually didn't move his units at all. If you guys didn't know that, you can always still see for like a few seconds in the Fog of War. So you can actually see where someone's units go. And if you are really good at the game, you can actually mind game with that. You can move them to one direction for 2 seconds, and then as you know the fog of war vision has disappeared, you can move them somewhere else. So he just seemed to not be paying attention right there, because his units didn't move anything. They just finished the command. Now maybe I can get in here. He didn't make the nexus instantly, so I already know he made some kind of tech. It seems like he's waiting for my ghost to arrive, which obviously makes sense as he saw the academy. This is probably the fastest scout yet. Normally I get to fake concussive cells and make them believe it's marauders for at least a little bit. This guy quite literally saw the ghost academy as I was building it, so there's really not much to fake there. Now I could actually try to go across still with 3 ghosts. I of course do have my EMP. The biggest threat that I could face is still an oracle. And I've said it a few times, and just to explain why, is because, simply put, a revelation cannot be sniped. So if I fight an observer, I can always snipe the observer still and run away. If an oracle revelates me and there's 5 stalkers, the stalkers will just hunt my ghost down and kill them. That's why I always have to be very afraid of that. Now I am gonna walk in his base cloaked and see what he has. If it's an oracle, he probably will not see me right away. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. I think there's probably an observer. If I had to guess. Where's the observer at? Hello? That is... I'm gonna run though, because I won't be able to kill anything under that battery anyway. But that was kind of surprising. He saw the Ghost Academy. He had an immortal. But not an observer. That is kind of weird. Okay. Now he's gonna try and chase me down. Do I have I have enough energy for cloak on the main 2 at least. That's nice. I don't have enough for an EMP though. Oh no. For a second I thought I forgot to make a bunker. Let's see. Should I drop an EMP? I think I might as well. There you go. Get EMP'd. And now I'm gonna make a starport here. That is the plan. He might be doing some pretty heavy pressure. But I kind of learned that if I pin myself back too much, I get into trouble anyway. So he's actually gonna go for this. I don't know if I like this decision by him, to be fair. Because of this reason. There we go. It's just a beautiful fight, guys. Another observer. That's also gonna die to the same scan. Wow. And he's gonna lose the immortal. Beautiful, guys. And the stalker. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, both of them, actually. Oh, is the micro perfect? The micro is perfect. Let's freaking go, guys. And now we have the perfect setup, because we killed this army. And now we'll be able to go for our double nuke really safe. We killed 2 observers even. I'm gonna leave these 2 at home. Ideally, I will get to heal them up at some point. I don't know if I want to bring my medevac back for that, though. Probably not yet. Let's see if there's an observer here. I don't see it. But yeah, that was an amazing start for us. Like, that could not have been any better. We killed some probes in his base. We killed his entire army, the observers, and we lost SCVs for it. Admittedly, we're probably down in workers right now. But against Protoss, you're usually down in workers, and it's not that bad. Now, let's see. I have 60 energy. If I'm fast enough, I can totally cloak these and... you know, get away with it. Like, not be uncloaked by the time I drop the nukes is what I meant. There's stalkers in my base. This could potentially be even better for me, because he's gonna be distracted. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna run out of energy the fastest. So I'll put it down there. There we go. Double nuke in his base. He doesn't realize they're dropped, so he's looking at the front. This is why it's so good. Guys, is it time? Oh no, he saw them both. Oh, that is... Oh, almost did some more damage. I'm gonna kill the battery here, which is super nice. Does he have... Where's the robo, actually? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering, like, where the hell is the robo? I haven't seen it. Now, this guy is also going for disruptors. Let's see. Yeah, I was about to say, I should pay attention to that ghost, because it might be annihilated by a disruptor ball. And then, as I said it... Now, I'm actually surprised that these guys are managing to find my double nukes. And I'm kind of curious how they do it, because I was convinced that you wouldn't get a notification for both. But there's no way that they would find them consistently if there wasn't some kind of tell. Unless they just really panically looked at all the bases and kind of saw both, like, by accident. I don't know if you can call it by accident, but I think you guys know what I mean. Now, he probably still thought that I just walked them in, so that's good. I'm actually gonna walk one in this time. Yeah, I'll just drop this off right here. And then get my double eBay so I can actually go for my... What do you call it? Ooh. For my planetaries, I wanted to say. I actually want to nuke that. Yes. Oh, this one is a little bit slow. That sucks. I'm gonna get another Ghost Academy here, though. Let's see. Probably has a cannon, if I had to guess. No cannon? Okay. Oh, this was gonna hit, actually. And gets the pylon as well. That was really nice. Now, this might mean that he's actually out here. Yeah, he is out here. Okay. His army looks big. It is only a few disruptors, though. One of them has shot. Let's see if the other one is gonna shoot anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. And now that means we can actually go in. Kill the observers. And get the full surround as well on the army. It's super nice. There we go. Probably kill the disruptors first. So we don't accidentally lose all of our stuff. Now, I don't have... Oh, I do get another nuke now. That's perfect. Let's see. I'm still killing his army, which is really nice. Oh, I miscalculated the wrong thing. Oops. Okay. This nuke might be... Oh, that nuke is going to be a really big one, I think. Let's see. Yes, 18 kills. Exactly. That is good stuff. Now, I do need to remake my bunkers. I actually hotkeys my Ghost Academy over my barracks for a while. That's why I have a few less ghosts than I should. There's 31 kills on that ghost. Wait. If there's no vision here, I could maybe nuke this from the high... That's a really YOLO nuke. Well, since he has no vision on the high ground, this could actually hit. Oh, no. Wait. Maybe he doesn't realize. That could actually... Guys! That's gonna land! And he kills the Stalker, even. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, he didn't have the third. I didn't think we had one yet because I saw probes going here, right? I didn't think... I actually thought he had the third base. But look, 61 workers killed. I don't know what the kills on these ghosts are. The one has 21. I think the other one also had a good amount of kills. Let's see. 33. 18 and 33. 51 kills of those ghosts combined. They're going to get a little bit more. But all right. Another fantastic episode. We lost to Carrier, man. But I feel like I made it up with one funny game and this really nice TVP. And we're still going strong. Goes to GM. Is going to get Grandmaster at some point. In like 500 MMR, maybe. If we're very lucky. In another universe. But I'm going to keep trying. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, make sure to like it. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.